Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Amy, and today I'm going to be sharing our Bible study that we're going to be using for the upcoming 2026-2027 school year. My son Kyle will be going into the 9th grade, and so I just thought I would go ahead and share with y'all what we're going to be using. I posted a short on it a few days ago, so I'm sure most of you already seen what we're going to be using. But I thought I would do a video just doing a quick flip through of it so that y'all can kind of see what it looks like inside if you've never done their curriculum before. So we're going to be using Not Consumed. We have done their Bible studies before and we really enjoyed them. And so I'm deciding to do those again this upcoming school year for his 9th grade school year. So I shared with y'all which ones we got, but I'm going to go through them real quick again just to let you see which ones we chose. So we're going to be doing Miracles, What We Can Learn from God's Power, Immeasurable Treasure, a Bible study on God's character, Parables, Jesus' answers to kingdom questions, Fear Not, Quieting Fear and Anxiety with God's Truth, Don't Blow Up, Seeking God's Way Instead of Anger, Navigating Friendships, God's Perfect Plan for Friends, and Seek Him, How to Study the Bible. Now these are usually $15 per Bible study, but when I bought them, they were having a sale that you got 6 of them for $30. So that's what I was able to do. And then they had another one that was just on sale for $5, so I went ahead and picked it up. So we got 7 of them. Now we may or may not need a couple more. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. We did not use these. We did not use this Bible study for the this past school year. So I can't remember how long it takes us to go through each one of them. So we'll see. We may or may not need a couple more. But anyways, for now we have 7 of them. And I think 7 of them will probably do us throughout the entire school year. We can add just some Bible time with it. So anyways, I'm going to open one of them up and just kind of show you what they look like inside. Just give you a quick flip through of them. So this one is Seek Him, How to Study the Bible. So let's just open it up and do a quick flip through on it. They each come with stickers. So here we have some stickers. Comes with a bookmark. And they come with challenge cards. So it has Youth Challenge Week 1, Week 2, Week 3, and Week 4. So this lasts for about a month per Bible study. So that's what the challenge cards look like. And so this one is Week 1. So it just says Youth Challenge Week 1. It says write a short essay about why you believe that the Bible is trustworthy. When you finish, share it with a friend, parent, or sibling. So it's just kind of, just different challenges for each week. And I think that's, awesome to have. So let's look at this one. This one, Seek Him, How to Study the Bible. And down here it says, search for Him with all your heart. And this one is actually the youth book, which is for ages 13 and above. So we open it up and it tells you what's in the study. And then the next page we'll turn to will be day 1. And so both pages are for day 1, I do believe. Yes, there's 2 pages usually per day. And so you read the paragraph at the top. It asks you a question, and then it gives you a Bible verse to read. And then it's got another paragraph to read, and then it's got a couple more questions. Same thing over here, paragraphs to read, and then Bible verse, and then it asks you some questions. And that is pretty much what each day is. Day 2. Day 3. So see, you kind of get the idea that each day is just pretty much, you read a paragraph, you answer some questions, and you read some Bible verses. And it's pretty much that way throughout the whole entire study. So there's like 3 different levels plus an adult study. There's a primary level, which is ages 4 through 7. And like you, the parents, will just read aloud, like where in this one, the student will read aloud what's on the page. The ages 4 through 7, the parents will actually read it. And then there's 1 to 2 scriptures per lesson. And your child will draw in response to the questions. And it is written so that the, child understands it. So we have never done the ages 4 through 7, but like when you look it up, you see that there's a lot of drawing. So where the kids does not have to answer questions, instead of answering questions, they just draw. And so that's fun for like the younger kids. And then you have a junior level, which is ages 8 through 12. And the children work independently, and then they just discuss it, with the parents or the entire family. And the children have lines and boxes to be able to draw or write. You can either draw or write your responses to the questions. And there's usually 2 to 3 scriptures per lesson. The youth, which is what we chose because Kai is 13, is for 13 and up. And the teens will work independently, and then they'll discuss it with the parents or the family. And the teens have lines to write their responses. And then there is 3 to 5 scriptures per lesson to read, and it is just written with a focus for teens to be able to understand. And then you have a parent guide, which just gives you the parent tips for you to be able to study over it, to be able to, go through it with your kids. I did not buy the parent guide. I usually just sit down with him, like he'll do this independently, and then we will kind of go over it after he is done and just kind of do it that way instead of me buying the parent guide. So anyways, that is what it looks like. They're all pretty much the same, every single one of them, so I'm not going to open them all up to let you see them, but we really enjoy these. We've done them, like I said, in the past, and we enjoy it. But anyways, I just wanted to sit down, just give you a little flip through of what they look like if you have never used Not Consumed Bible studies. They have other studies as well. We're actually going to be using their Thrive curriculum for health. So instead of doing a complete curriculum video, I just thought it might be easier if I sit down and just did a flip through of each subject. That way you just kind of get a idea of what each curriculum looks like. Anyways, that is everything I wanted to share with y'all today. Was just our Bible study that we're going to be using, and it is by Not Consumed. So anyways, y'all, that's everything I have to share with y'all today, and I will talk to y'all in the next video.